Good afternoon, students. Myself Pragnesh Polara from Home Engineering College, Junagadh. Today we are here to discuss some important examples from the coordinate geometry, the part which is circle. In last time we have discussed about the two parts of the coordinate geometry. First one is point and second one is line, straight line. Today we are going to discuss some important examples which are frequently asked from the part of the circle. So let us discuss about the first remind some fundamentals about the circles, and then we will discuss about some important examples. If we look at the PPT, today we are going to learn about the circles. Let us first recap some the terms of circles. If this one is a circle and this is the radius of the circle, which is OM. O is the center of the circle and M is the point on the circle, so OM is the radius of the circle. Then this is the diameter, DE is the diameter of the circle. This is the chord of the circle, PQ, which is the two different points. P and Q are two different points of on the circle, so PQ is chord of the circle. So now we can say that the longest chord of the circle, that is diameter of the circle. This one is the arc of the circle. This is the GFE, that is the arc of the circle. And this one is DSE. This is the red line, that is known as semicircle. Okay, so these are some terms which are basically for the circles, and as we are going to learn about the circles, so this is some basic fundamentals about the circles. એટલે કે જો આપણે અત્યારે સર્કલ્સ વિશે સમજવા જઈએ છીએ તો સર્કલ્સ વિશેના બધી ટર્મિનોલોજી આપણે બધાને ક્લિયર હોવી જોઈએ. એટલે કે સર્કલની રેડિયસ, ડાયામીટર, કોડ, આ બધા વર્ડ્સ છે એ સર્કલ માટે ખૂબ જ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ છે. તો આપણે આજે આ બધા કોડનું રિવિઝન કર્યું. તો હવે આપણે આપણા મેઇન ટોપિક તરફ જાશું કે એ છે સર્કલ્સના ડિફરન્ટ કાઇન્ડ ઓફ ઇક્વેશન્સ ઓફ સર્કલ્સ. સો this one is the standard form of the circle, which is the standard equation, which is with the center 0 0 and radius r. The equation of the circle with center at 0 0 and radius r, which is known as the standard circle, and that equation is, as we know that the equation of the circle is x square plus y square is equal to r square, where r is the radius of that circle. Now if we look at here, r is the radius of the circle. So if we take the square root of the right hand side, we will know how big the radius is. Okay, so we can find directly from the equation, we can find the radius of the given circle. Okay, if the equation is given in this form, x square plus y square is equal to r square. So this is the equation of the standard circle. Notice that both the x and y terms are squared in the standard equation. In the linear equation, don't have either the x or y term squared. So remind this one that in the linear equation there is not square of x or y. In parabolas we have only the x term was square or the y term was square, but not both one. Okay, not both. In here x and y both are squared. So this is the difference between linear equation, circles equations, and the parabolas equation, right? So this is the standard equation. Let us look at the equation x square plus y square is equal to 9. So here this is the standard equation form where r square is equal to 9, so r is equal to 3. So the center of the circle is origin, that means the center of the circle is 0 0 and the radius is 3. So and the graph of the circle is like this one. This is the x-axis and y-axis. Here the center of the circle is the origin, that is 0 0, and radius is 3. So the circle is given by this one. So this is the circle which is given by x square plus y square is equal to 9. So this is the funda about the circle, right? Now let us look at the center radius form of the circle. This is the most important form of the circle, which is known as the center radius form. In the last standard equation, there is the center of the circle that is 0 0, that is origin, but here center of the circle is hk and the radius is r. When the center of the circle is given and the radius is given, then we can find the equation of the circle using the center radius form. So this is the center radius form, which is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square, that is equal to r square, where hk is the center of the circle and r is the radius of the circle. So this is the this is called center radius form of the circle. Okay, so here find the center and radius and graph of the circle. X minus 3 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square is equal to 16. So here, right, if we compare this equation with the center radius form, then h is equal to 3 and k is equal to 1. Here h is equal to 3 and k is equal to 1 and r square is equal to 16. So r is equal to 4. So here the center of the circle, which is hk, that is 3 and 1. So center of the circle, that is 3 1, and the radius is 4, right? So using the center radius form, if the equation of the circle is given in this form, we can easily find the center and the radius of the given circle. And the graph of the circle is given. You can see in the PPT, there's the circle is with the center 3 1 and the radius 4, which is you can see in the diagram, right? So this is about the center radius form. If you take the equation of the circle in standard form, for example x plus 2 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square, that is equal to 4, then here note that the standard equation, which is center radius form, that is x minus h, here x plus 2. So if we want to compare with the center radius form, that is x minus something, right? So here if we want to compare with the center radius form, then x minus h, that is x minus minus 2, and plus, that is y minus k, that is y minus 4. So k is equal to 4, but h is equal to minus 2, right? So here we have center hk, that is equal to minus 2 4, and the radius is 2, because r square is equal to 4, so r is equal to 2, right? So let us look at the example which are related to the GTU examination. Now let us starting with one simple example. Writing a standard equation of the circle. Write the standard equation of the circle with the center at minus 4 0 and the radius 7.1. If you are asked to find the equation of the circle whose center is minus 4 0 and radius is 7.1, then how can we find the equation? So here we have the given the center and the radius, so we will use center radius form of the circle. Here center is minus 4 0 and radius is 7.1. So we will use the center radius form, x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square, that is equal to r square. So here this is the standard equation. So now h is equal to minus 4 and k is equal to 0 and r is equal to 7.1. So we have substitute the values here, and then by simplifying x plus 4 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square, that is equal to 50.41, that is the square of 7.1. So this is the simplification. So the equation of the given circle is x plus 4 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square, that is equal to 50.41. We can also simplify this one by x plus 4 whole square, that is equal to x square plus 8x plus 16 plus y square, that is equal to 50.41. So we can give more simplification as well, right? So this is the equation of the required circle. If we ask to find the equation of the circle which is passing through the point 1, 2 and having the center 5, minus 1, the question is, the point is 1, 2 is on the circle and the center is 5, minus 1. So find the equation of the circle. So here we have given the center of the circle, that is 5, minus 1, but we haven't given the radius of the circle. So first of all we need to find the radius of the given circle. So we have given the center and we have given one point on the circle. So as we all know that radius is the distance from the center of the circle to the point on the circle. એટલે કે કોઈ પણ સર્કલની રેડિયસ છે એ સર્કલના સેન્ટરથી સર્કલ ઉપરના કોઈ પણ બિંદુ સુધીનું અંતર બતાવે છે. તો સર્કલ ઉપરનું બિંદુ આપણે આપેલું છે 1, 2 અને સર્કલનું સેન્ટર આપણે આપેલું છે 5, minus 1. તો અહીંયા સર્કલની રેડિયસ થશે આ બંને પોઈન્ટ વચ્ચેનું ડિસ્ટન્સ. સો હિયર radius of the circle r is equal to distance between these 2 points, and as we all know distance formula in root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the distance formula. Here we have x1 y1 is equal to 1, 2 and x2 y2 is equal to 5, minus 1. So r is equal to in root 5 minus 1 whole square plus minus 1 minus 2 whole square. So by simplifying this one we will get the radius r is equal to in root 25, that is equal to 5. Note that this is the radius of the circle, so radius never be negative. So here r is equal to 5, that is the radius of the given circle. Now we have the radius of the circle which is equal to 5. We have the center of the circle which is given in the question, which is 5, minus 1. So now we can find the equation of the circle using center radius form. We have the center, we have the radius, so we can find the equation of the circle. So now we will find the equation using x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square, that is equal to r square. This is the standard equation. And now substituting the values, h is equal to 5, k is equal to minus 1 and r is equal to 5. So here x minus 5 whole square plus y plus 1 whole square, that is equal to 25. So which is the required equation of the circle. So in this way we can find the equation of the circle. Now let us try to solve one example practically here live. So let us look at one example. If our question is here, question is find the equation of the circle. Find the equation of the circle having center we have given the center of the circle. Find the equation of the circle having center 1, 1 and passing through the point and passing through the point minus 2, 4. So we need to find the equation of the circle which have a center 1 1 and which is passing through the point minus 2 4. This question was asked in the GTU July 2011, right? So here we have given the center of the circle and we have given one point on the circle. If let here the center C HK, that is equal to C 1 1, here center of the circle, that is 1 1, and the point, let is point P XY, that is equal to P minus 2 4. So here we have given the center of the circle, but we haven't given the radius of the circle. So here we know that radius R, that is equal to in root that is equal to CP, right? Radius of the circle, that is equal to distance between the center and the point CP, right? So that is R, and the R is, that is x2 minus x1, that is minus 2 minus 1 whole square plus 4 minus 1 whole square. So this one is equal to in root minus 2 minus 1, that is equal to minus 3 square, that is equal to 9. Here 4 minus 1, that is equal to 3, and 3 square, that is also equal to 9. So here R is equal to root 18. So this is the radius of the circle. Now we need to find the equation of the circle. So now we have radius and we have the center, right? So now using the center radius form, we can easily find the equation of the required circle. So using center radius form, okay, using center radius form, which is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square, that is equal to r square. So here hk, that is equal to 1 1, the center of the circle. Here hk, that is equal to 1 1. So